Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here and welcome back to The Sims 4 Vampires. I'm so excited to get into this part. So as you guys, if you watched the last part, you will know what happened. So Emilio pretty much got stripped of his powers, and you guys have also just seen just before I introduced this part that I gave the kids a makeover. I aged them both up into teenagers. A lot of you wanted to see that and see them as teenagers, and I do kind of have a kind of arching storyline that I wanted to go with. Let's pretend that we've gone into the future a little bit. We haven't, but let's pretend. Let's use our imaginations. So we've gone into the future like the tiniest bit. Like, let's say, well, to be fair, they've aged up into teenagers, but hey ho, it's The Sims. It doesn't need to be realistic 100% of the time. I mean, we're playing with vampires. So basically what has happened is you can tell that Adrian looks very different to as he was as a toddler. He's dyed his hair black. You know, Emilio's really got to him. He's kind of wanting to follow in his uncle's footsteps, which is bizarre. Like, he was a very clingy child and he like always wanted attention and stuff. However, he's kind of grown used to his sister getting most of the attention. I mean, she's the oldest and she definitely kind of gets more attention from her parents and things. Unfortunately, like, he didn't really get help with his homework and stuff like that, so he kind of turned against, not really, like, he's still friendly with his mums. He doesn't want to like take them down like Emilio sometimes wants to, but he kind of felt that resentfulness towards them and his sister, and he's definitely taken over as the creepy vampire that his uncle also is. So basically what we're gonna do in this part, Emilio, like I said, got his powers stripped in the last episode. However, he does have a hell of a lot of power points, and one of you guys, I'm sorry I didn't catch your name, but you said I really wanted to see Emilio use the drain option, and I don't know whether if we take one thingy, do we have to take all 5 weaknesses right now? But where's the drain of life? Because even I haven't seen that draining of life yet. Gain the power to drain life spirit from other sims or restore life spirit from those. Unlocks true power over life itself. Drains life spirit from other sims, making them highly susceptible. I think we've used this once before. I don't think it actually like kills them off. I think it just means they get kind of delirious, so you can attack them more easily. I'm fairly sure we've used that and it didn't actually do anything to the sim, but we're gonna get a couple of his powers back. He's gonna look at this as a fresh slate, so he can definitely choose some better things. We are gonna go for I don't know. I feel I've gained the power to teleport anywhere as a cloud of mist. I feel like he'd go for that. Beyond the herd, social need doesn't decrease. Tame thirst, no, we don't want to go for that. Fun need doesn't decrease. Hygiene, we're gonna go for all the sun resistance because that's easy. We can deplete the needs of others. We're really just gonna choose like all the terrible ones that I want to go for Child of the Moon because he's awake at night like all the time. What else should we do? We could definitely go for Vampiric Charm once again. I do want to go back to Bat Form because I really like Bat Form, and also the Speed one. That's this one, isn't it? Supernatural speed is like so freaking handy. So this really is a clean slate for Emilio. However, he does need to take the 5 weaknesses. So we are going to go for Withered Stomach just because that's like bog standard. Relationships with other sims start off negative. Emilio has drifted. I reckon he would have that. Like, it's probably gonna... Oh, but then he can't get the eternally attractive one. I feel like he'd go for that. Insatiable thirst, he gets thirstier quicker. Sleep of the undead, yes, only available to sleep in coffins, that's fine. And I kind of don't want to go for Eternal Sadness again. We definitely won't have Guilty Drinker. A Lifetime Without End. Emilio sleeps less soundly. Let's just go for that. Boom. So we got our weaknesses and we got some of our powers back. And I do want to do that Drain Life Spirit because one of you guys said that you wanted to see it. But I think there are only vampires out at the moment. This sim has recently been drank from. Gosh darn it. Can we not use our vampire power? Like, surely we could, I'm fairly sure it said you can give sims back life. So surely that means we could, like, refresh him so that we could drink from him again. But quite clearly it doesn't mean that. But what we are going to do is kind of have Emilio and Mr. Adrian hang out in this part. We're going to head to the gym place, just us two. And we're going to, like, train him up a little bit, like, work on his fitness, get his muscles up and stuff. We've basically taken him as, like, a little protege, I guess you could say. That's kind of what he now is to Emilio. So we're going to travel with him and see how this goes. I do want to turn Vlad back into a vampire. We'll probably do that within the next part. Why am I going back to Forgotten Hollow? I do not want to do that. We want to go to Oasis Springs and we want to go to the Fight Club. We are going to go with, where is he? Adrian Zamora. So this is it. I can't believe we've corrupted our nephew. That's so bad. I feel so guilty, but at the same time, I feel like this is what Emilio's always really wanted. He's kind of always had that need to, like, have a kind of apprentice in a way who can help him and who he can, like, feel special to, I guess. I guess they have this special bond. But let's head down here. We are gonna... Can we even train? I don't think we can. We'll box together. Let's go box together. And we might get, like, a bar in here and stuff. I'm actually gonna buy one. Can he come down here? I don't think he can come in the gates. Allow access to... Oh. Locked door for... Oh. He's not a member of the Vicious Vamps, is he? So he can't come in. Maybe we should add him into our club. We don't have this, though, but we could buy it. I think. Maybe? Yes. Just buy it. Because we'll invite him in. Okay, there we go. He's been accepted, so hopefully... Yes, I know. And practice punching together. Hopefully? You're part of the club now. Come on, you can go in. Is there no toilet in here? Is there, like, not even a flipping thing that he can use? Oh, there is a toilet. So he's going to go use that quickly. There is a little toilet. And then practice punching together after you've done that. Why can he not do it? Emilio, do you have to stop? Box together. There we go. Why can't they box together? I don't know what's going on there, but he's going to do some working out anyway. It's a bit annoying that we can't box together. I also do want to get a little bar so they can kind of have like a sit down. We'll go up here. Actually, we'll have it down here. We'll have like a little chill out area. Get rid of that and maybe move that over here. And then get like a little sofa. I want the world bar. Where is it? Bars. This little globe. Right here. Here. And then a little tatty sofa. Which one? Which one? This one. That looks like a trashy sofa to me. So that can go there. And stop working out for a second. Go pour a drink. You can have a sim added cherry sap. And you, mister, we can... Oh, wait. We can ponder world domination. What? I want to go do that together. Ponder world domination together. I didn't even know that was a thing. Is that because he's evil or can anyone do that? I think only he can do that because he's evil. But they're both thinking about it. He's such a bad influence. And looking at them side by side now, they actually look like really similar. Like, I didn't think they looked that similar to one another, but they really do. Especially if he were in his dark form, they would. That's a bit weird that they're just like stood staring at this globe. I feel a little bit uncomfortable. They're looking at it with quite a romantic gaze. You're complaining about. What are you complaining about? You don't want to sleep in a coffin, or you do want to sleep in a coffin? No, not a platter. You can have one of those. But yeah, they look super similar, which is confusing. But I guess him and Persephone do look quite alike. He's even got like his nose. It's a bit bizarre, isn't it, guys? I thought he looked like more like Persephone, but now that I'm seeing him opposite Emilio, he actually looks a lot like him. She is just like the spitting image of Jory. Like, she has Persephone's cheekbones and that's about it. She is literally just like Jory through and through. Whereas Adrian is all Zamora. He's like a full-on Zamora. Let's share our insecurities with him, you know. We do trust him, so we're gonna like tell him that we've got doubts about ourselves for sure. I mean, he's like a super tough vampire. But we are gonna offer some vampiric training to our little nephew. I'm sure he'd want to learn from the best, and even though that might not be Emilio for the long haul, it's Emilio right now, you know. He's got a couple of his powers back. He did get drained in the last episode, and the garlic really did affect him, and he was basically crying from embarrassment. But he's feeling a little bit more like himself now, so that's good. But we're first teaching him about sunlight. So that's like the most important rule. That's the most important rule of being a vampire, is that you can't go out in the sun. Oh, you're gossiping about coffins. Did you find out that your mum's had you conceived in a coffin? I think that was her, actually. I think you were conceived in a bed. I don't think you were conceived in a coffin. I'm fairly sure that was your sister. But don't tell her that, because she'll probably kill us. Should we try fighting? I want to try it. Where is it? Where is it? Where's vampiric drool? Can we not fight a teenager? Is that something that can't happen? We'll gossip about ancient vampires, aka the one ancient vampire that we probably both hate. Let's ask about another sim. Actually, we'll have him ask about Vlad. I think that could be quite funny. Can we do that? More choices. Friendly. Ask about another sim. Can we ask him about Vlad, or do we not know him? We don't know him. Let's ask him about Lefu. Let's see Emilio's real feelings towards his club, his gang members. Honestly, I don't really like Lefu. He is so petty. He really, really is. Like, what the hell, dude? You only don't like him because he's, like, actually quite tough. Like, he could probably take you down if he tried. I swear, they're all just gonna go against him. Vlad's gonna, like, just corrupt? No, what's the word I'm looking for? He's gonna, like, get them all on his side and turn against Emilio. Because Emilio's not, like, super close to any of them right now. Adrian's probably his closest compadre right now. Yeah, he's really not close to many people whatsoever. Does he have any friends? Persephone and Anna, and even Anna, once he finds out that Anna's been speaking to Vlad, he is not gonna be happy with her for sure. So as soon as Vlad comes back to being a vampire, I'm worried for her safety, because I don't think she's gonna last long with Emilio around on a vengeance spree for sure. Actually, you know what? I feel like we should go get a little bit of revenge on her. It's currently 5 a.m. She might still be awake, but hopefully not. But we're gonna take Adrian with us on this little adventure, which Persephone is definitely not gonna be happy about. This little expedition that we're doing. You'll have to keep that one a secret from your mothers, Mr. Adrian, or else Uncle Emilio will be in very, very big trouble. So let's head on over to Anna's house. All right, here we go. Oh, but we are surrounded by garlic, so he might still not even... Is Persephone here? Where the hell is she? Go home. You can go in the house. But here we go. He's gonna go kick over... Yeah, that's it. You go kick over that thing. That'll teach her a lesson for sure. She can well see him out the window. Oh, Anna. We're gonna mock your mortality. And then, you know what we're gonna do? Do you know what we are gonna do? What are you doing? Just having a chat. Just having a catch up. I think you guys know what we're gonna do. Oh, what? We can't turn her? Mean. Mock mortality. I want to turn her. We can pretend to bite her, but I want to, like, full on bite her. I don't just want to pretend to bite her. Oh, having a little bit of a strop there, are we, Adrian? I don't want to offer to turn. I just want to turn her. Oh, wait. We probably don't have the power to turn a sim. That's it. So we are going to have to buy that power really quickly. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Vampire creation. There we go. No, okay. I thought my game was just glitching out, but it wasn't. More choices of vampire. Turn into a vampire. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He knows. Anna. Oh, she's gonna hate him. Oh my god. This is literally gonna be like a duel to the death between these two. Look, he's making... Oh my goodness. This is seriously gonna be like a death to the duel. A duel to the death. It's late. I'm recording this at 25 to 1 in the morning. I've never recorded this late in my entire life. So if this part seems like completely weird and all over the place and I can like barely talk, you guys know why. Because I've been up since like 8 a.m. this morning and now it's 25 to 1 the next morning and I've never recorded this late. So I apologize in advance for how much of a mess this part has probably been. But we've done it. We've turned her. So I'm going to end this part here. She's really going to hate us for that one. I think Emilio is making more enemies than he can handle right now. You might be the most powerful, but you are getting a little too big for your boots, mister. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and I will speak to you all in the next part. Bye, guys!